Favorite breakfast food? Ackee and saltfish, man. I'm Jamaican, you know, so I'm just gonna take it back home. All right, so the first car I've ever owned is a 2005 Nissan. That was like, you know, the thing is, anything that I own, you know, like my car, for example, I always just take pride in it. You know, I always try to keep it clean, and I would just wash it and just it's always clean, you know, and that was mine, and I just felt proud, you know. Kind of like this moment now, you know, cherishing it. Favorite producer, I would have to say, hands down, is Clifton Specialist Dylan. The man, you know what I mean? Like, I just think that there's a chemistry between, you know, him and I, and that's one of the most special things you can have as an artist, you know, because that chemistry will come through, you know, the producer to the artist, you know, the artist, the musician, the fans, and it's just one big circle of love, you know what I mean? So, man, that's all I got to say about that, man. Favorite place to tour in is the European countries. I think, based on the fact that that was like the first place that my single got, you know, this big recognition, you know, and some of my first supporters, you know, I want to say that it was a pleasure for me to go there and just be in that same space, you know what I mean, breathing the same air, and performing for them. And it was a totally different experience than going into the booth and you know, singing in front of a mic. So it's something that I really appreciate, man. Childhood celebrity crush, Taraji P. Henson. I love her, man. She, to date, man, I can't explain it. Some of my biggest musical influences are like, you know, Bob Marley, obviously, because he's just an amazing artist, an amazing musician, great songwriter, and one of our iconic figures also, you know. And my manager once told me that you have to remember the past to assure the future, you know, and what that means is you have to pay tribute, you know, to those who were before you and those who paved the way, and show you that, you know, anything's possible if you put your mind to it and if you believe, you know, and that's something that I've lived by, you know. Some of my musical influence, you know, are still living today. John Legend, I'm very big John Legend fan, you know, and the list goes on. Sam Cooke, Nat King Cole, you name it, man. The first time I heard my music here on Power 106, man, I can remember the feeling. It's just overwhelming, you know, because every time I hear it, it's like the first time, you know. And then I get to come here and I meet the DJs and, you know, the people who really played your music and made it what it is. And especially when they say, this is the DJ that played your music first, or this is the DJ that introduced your music to everybody. You know, that really means a lot to me, man. And just to look that person in the eye and say, yo, thank you so much, you know. Hey, what up, man? This is your boy OMI, and now you know.